What's up, man? I'm back again with another video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, click that bell. I really appreciate if you do that. Now, for the new preppers, this is for you. If you've been on my channel, on my old channel, since 2013, appreciate y'all. But this is for the people who really want to prepare and really want to build a bug out bag. If you never get started building your bug out bag, I'm showing you what you can do with it. See, me, I built my bug out bag based on the climate I live in. Okay, that's what I did. That's how I built my bug out bag based on the climate I live in. That's what I did. That's how I built my bug out bag. You don't have to do it like me. I'm just gonna show you how you can do it, and you don't have to spend a lot of money doing it. Okay, you can go to Walmart and buy cheap survival gear, and then you can train with that. Then you can buy more. That's how that works. If you want more expensive survival gear, it costs money. If you want to do that, you can do that. It's up to you. So let's get into it, man. Sorry about the ads. I'm so sorry about the ads. I can't control the ads.
Camping is a fun way of escaping reality. It can consist of hiking, card games, board games, and fishing. It's only one of the few things that you consider when doing this outdoor recreational activity. Aside from the activities mentioned, camping can also include survival, as it can last for days or weeks. Hello, tech enthusiasts and adventurers. In today's video, we're going to give you 5 multi-purpose gadgets for your outdoor survival. This is Tech Golem, and let's get started. 1. Multi-tool survival kits. Having the right tools can mean the difference between life and death when you're out in the wild. You never know what might happen in the wild, so it's helpful to have a tool that can do a lot of different things in a small space. A multi-tool is great for those who survive and people who enjoy spending time outdoors because it has many useful tools in a small, easy-to-carry package.
$45.
Every ounce of weight matters when you're out
If you
in the
want to get that
wild,
mustard
and having
tool,
a lot of
you can go
different
to
tools
Amazon and
can
get for
add up fast.
$45.
It lets you carry around a lot of different tools without taking up too much room or making you heavy. This makes it perfect for campers, walkers, and anyone else who likes being outside. When you're trying to stay alive, time is important, and having a multi-tool can save you hours. A multi-tool has all the tools you need in one place, so you don't have to dig through your bag or pack to find the right one. It can cut through wire, open a food can, or fix a screw without taking more time than necessary. A knife is one of the most important tools in a survival kit, with many others. It is needed for many things, like cutting rope and food and making homes. When you need to survive, you need a good knife. A multi-tool survival kit with a knife in it makes sure that you are always ready. Also, pliers and wire cutters are very important to have in an emergency kit. You can fix things with them, get rid of splinters, and even make traps to catch animals. These things might not seem very important, but they can be very helpful if you need to survive. 2. Solar-powered power bank.
$149.
One great thing about a solar-powered power
Amazon.
bank is that it is good for the environment. Unlike regular power banks, which need electricity to charge, these ones use the sun to power their batteries. In other words, they don't give off any dangerous gases or add to carbon emissions, so they are a long-term and eco-friendly choice.
Wow.
For outdoor living, you might not always be able to get power. A solar-powered power bank can save the day in these scenarios. If there is sunshine, you can charge the power bank and use it to power your things. This means you don't have to look for plugs or worry about running out of batteries. Most power banks that are driven by the sun have large batteries and high-tech solar screens that make charging quick and easy. This means that you can charge this tool more than once before it needs to be charged again. Some of them can also be charged via USB, which is handy if there isn't any sunlight. It could be a very important tool in a disaster. In an emergency, it can provide a stable power source for contact, navigation, and other important tasks. If you have a portable power bank with you, you can rest easy, knowing that you are ready for anything that might happen. 3, emergency whistles with a built-in compass. Every
Yeah, I
second
got one
counts
of
when you are
those.
trying to keep yourself conscious.
It's really
The
cheap.
longer you are stuck or injured without help, the more likely it is that you will suffer. By calling out for help, whether it's through sound or sight, you let potential helpers know where you are and speed up the process. Signaling for help not only lets possible aides know where you are, but it also makes you
I
more
got one
visible
of
to
those.
them.
I got
Should
water
you get
riches
lost on a
in
walk
those
or
too.
while boating and need help, a highly colored signal or flashing light can help passing planes or boats find you.
Explora la auténtica moda en tendencia que celebra
Y'all be
tu
hating them
estilo.
ads, man. But alright, y'all get your money, man.
Tilly sideboard was inspired by classic Gustavian antiques.
Sorry about
This is
the
very
ads.
important when it's hard to see,
I can't
like at
get you
night
on.
or when there's a lot of fog. The emergency whistle is one of the most useful and effective ways to let people know what's going on in an emergency. These small, light gadgets are made to
I have
make a
those.
clear,
It got a little sparkle on
loud
it too.
sound that can be heard from a long way away. This makes them perfect for calling for help. But what makes some emergency whistles different is that they have a map built in to help you find your way. You can use an emergency whistle with a built-in direction as a reliable way to call for help and improve your safety by buying one. 4, survival blankets with
$19
reflective
at
properties.
Amazon.
It's also called a space
Yo,
blanket or an emergency blanket.
That's
The
not
material
bad.
that makes these thin, light sheets
$19
reflect heat.
Amazon.
These blankets
Yeah, I
can
better
be
go
used
get you
for many
some.
different things and are now an important tool for both
It's up to
outdoor
y'all, man.
fans and first rescuers.
I'm trying to
One
help
of the
y'all.
best things about survival blankets is that they can keep you warm and dry in harsh circumstances. Survival blankets are great for keeping your body warm first and foremost.
Right.
Up to 90% of a person.
No, I'm glad they're talking about a space blanket, because space blankets, 90% of space blankets can prevent hypothermia. So let's say it's freezing cold and you need to get warm, a space blanket will do the job, because it will take the air out and your body heat will draw in the heat and that will keep you warm. That's good. I have plenty of space blankets.
Person's body heat is reflected back to them by the material used to make them. This keeps them warm in cold weather. This is especially helpful
That's
in an
what I'm saying.
emergency when people might not have access to normal ways to stay warm, like a fire or warm clothes. By wrapping up in a survival blanket, people can stay warm and keep their core body temperature from going too low,
See, that's what I'm
which could
saying.
be dangerous.
That's what I'm saying.
It does more than keep you warm. They also protect you from the weather.
Exactly. You can
Because
use
they
it
are
as a shelter.
waterproof, you can use them even when it's wet outside. This is especially helpful for walkers, campers, and other outdoor lovers whose plans may change at the last minute. People can stay dry and out of the wind with these blankets as temporary shelters until the storm is over. 5, hand crank emergency radios. We are
$39.
constantly being
Okay,
flooded
it's a little
with
expensive.
information from many sources in today's busy world. We depend on technology a lot to talk to each other and get news and updates. But in outdoor survival situations, it's very important to stay aware and linked, even if you can't connect to the internet. This is where hand crank emergency radios come in. They are a reliable and necessary way
Yeah, I got
to
emergency
stay in
radio.
touch and informed during bad times. In a survival situation, staying linked and up to date can also help you make important choices. If you can get news and reports, you can always know what's going on and decide what to do next. For instance, if a natural disaster or a very bad rain is coming, you can use the radio to figure out what you should do to stay safe. When things are bad, knowing that help is on the way can give you hope and the drive to keep going. With a hand crank emergency radio, you can stay in touch with news about relief attempts and know that you are not fighting alone for your life. It's important to have the skills and gear.
So, thank you for watching. This is about over anyway. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, and click that bell. And I'll see you next time. I hope they give you ideas what you can put in your bug out bag. Okay, so this is what I did. I built my bug out bag based on my climate. If you build your bug out bag based on your climate, and that pretty much will set you. That'll put you in a good position. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed day.